Bank tellers, what's the craziest thing you've seen a customer do? My mother called me in a panic. Her caregiver, Sarah, had taken her checkbook for safekeeping. That was the final red flag. For months, I'd noticed small things, Mom's favorite jewelry missing, her stories becoming confused, always with Sarah whispering in her ear. Mom adored her, said she was a godsend. I saw a vulture. I installed a small camera in the living room clock, telling myself it was just for Mom's safety. Watching the footage felt like a violation, until I saw Sarah coaching my mother, practicing her signature, telling her the bank needed new forms signed. The next day, I went to the bank an hour before Sarah was scheduled to take my mother. I spoke with the branch manager, Mr. Henderson, a man who had known my family for 20 years. I showed him the footage on my tablet. His folksy smile vanished. He watched Sarah guide my mother's hand over a blank check, her voice a sickly sweet poison. He saw her pocket a silver locket from the mantelpiece. When I was done, he just nodded once, his jaw tight. He said, "What do you need from us, son?" I laid out the plan. When Sarah walked my mother to the teller window an hour later, I was sitting in Mr. Henderson's office watching the security feed. "We need to withdraw $10,000, Sarah said brightly, pushing a freshly signed check across the counter. "A little home renovation for Martha." The teller, a young woman I'd briefed, smiled politely. "Of course, I just need to verify a few things with our manager. One moment." She walked away. Sarah's smile tight. She patted my mother's hand. "Just a formality, dear." A moment later, Mr. Henderson walked out, flanked by two police officers who had been waiting in the back. "Sarah," Mr. Henderson said, his voice echoing in the suddenly silent bank. "There seems to be a discrepancy with this check." Sarah went pale. I don't understand. Martha signed it herself." "We know," Mr. Henderson said, his eyes cold as steel. "We also know about the locket in your left pocket, the $3,000 in cash you took last Tuesday, and the forged power of attorney documents you filed last month." He gestured to the officers. "I believe you have a few things that belong to Mrs. Martha." As the officers cuffed her, Sarah's face contorted with rage. She screamed at my mother, "You senile old witch, I gave you everything." My mother just stared, confused and terrified. I walked out of the office and put my arm around her. "It's okay, Mom, it's over." The police found nearly $50,000 worth of my mother's possessions in Sarah's apartment. The last I heard, her entire family pooled their money to hire a lawyer, but he dropped the case after seeing the footage from the clock.